Welcome to Can Do Russian by RussianPod101.com.
Привет всем! Я Катя Коваленко. Hi everyone, I'm Katya Kovalenko. In this lesson, you'll learn how to use parting greetings.
Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Russian ebook before it's gone.
This is Karen Lee, and she's talking with her former homestay mother, Rosa Reznikova. As Karen says goodbye, her children join her in saying good night. Focus on the way each person says goodbye.
До скорого. Спокойной ночи.
Доброй ночи.
До встречи. Пока.
Once more with the English translation.
До скорого.
See you soon.
Спокойной ночи.
Good night.
Доброй ночи.
Good night.
До встречи. Пока.
See you. Bye.
Let's take a closer look at each of these expressions.
First, do you remember how Karen says, see you soon?
До скорого.
This starts with
До,
meaning until.
до, до,
Next is
скорого,
meaning something like upcoming in this context.
скорого, скорого,
Note,
скорого,
is from
скорый,
meaning upcoming.
скорый,
Together
до скорого,
means something like until the upcoming, but translates as see you soon.
До скорого.
Note,
до скорого,
is a shortened form of the expression
до скорого свидания,
literally until upcoming appointment, but translates as until the coming appointment.
до скорого свидания,
When using this expression,
свидание,
appointment is usually omitted.
до скорого. До скорого
Is fairly informal, which indicates a close relationship between Karen and Rosa Reznikova, her former homestay mother. Do you remember how Sasha says, good night?
Спокойной ночи.
Good night.
спокойной ночи, спокойной ночи,
Literally means have a restful night.
спокойной ночи,
Спокойной ночи.
And do you remember how Ben says, good night?
Доброй ночи.
Good night.
доброй ночи, доброй ночи,
Literally, have a good night, but translates as good night.
Доброй ночи.
Both expressions used by Sasha and Ben are used to say good night to Rosa. You use
спокойной ночи,
good night when you don't plan on seeing someone again that night, and when someone is about to go to bed. It's like saying, have a good night's sleep. It's very informal, and rather used with people you are close to. Do you remember how Rosa says, see you, bye?
До встречи. Пока.
See you, bye.
до встречи, пока,
First is,
до встречи,
see you.
до встречи,
This starts with,
до,
which means until in this context.
до,
After this is,
Встречи.
Meeting.
Встречи. Встречи.
Together,
До встречи.
literally until meeting you again, but translates as see you. Note:
До встречи.
is an informal parting greeting, and you should avoid it in a formal situation. Next is
Пока.
bye.
Пока. Пока.
Altogether,
До встречи. Пока.
see you, bye.
До встречи. Пока.
This sentence is informal. Rosa uses this to say goodbye to everyone. She's the most senior person in the conversation, and she uses informal language to sound friendly.
The following expressions are used when you expect to see the person or people again in the near future, such as this week or the following week. До встречи. See you. До скорой встречи. See you soon. Увидимся. See you.
When parting, it's not unusual for speakers to often add an additional goodbye phrase to their parting greeting. For example,
Всего доброго.
and
Всего хорошего.
literally all of good, but translating as all the best.
Бывай здоров.
Literally be healthy, but translating as take care. Note:
Бывай здоров.
is kind of old-fashioned, and it's often shortened to.
Бывай.
There is an interesting Russian expression worth mentioning,
Прощай.
meaning farewell. You use this phrase when you do not expect to see someone ever again. In colloquial language, Russians often add
Давай.
to goodbye phrases. For example,
Давай. Пока.
bye,
Давай. Пока.
literally,
Давай.
is a command meaning give. Adding
Давай.
does not change the meaning of the greeting.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers. До скорого. До скорого. Спокойной ночи. Спокойной ночи. До встречи. До встречи. Пока. Пока. Доброй ночи. Доброй ночи. До свидания. До свидания. Did you notice the last parting greeting I used?
Wondering how you can master these conversations even faster? Here's how. 1. Read along. You get the lesson conversation and translations inside our dialogue tool, so that you see each word as you hear it and understand it all. 2. Practice speaking. By shadowing what you hear, you can also record and compare yourself with native speakers with our voice recording tools. And 3. Take our assessment tests and see how much you remember. These tools are part of our Can-Do course. Just click the link in the description to get them.
До свидания.
Goodbye. This starts with
До.
until in this context.
До.
Next is
Свидание.
appointment.
Свидания. Свидания.
Together it's
До свидания.
goodbye.
До свидания. До свидания.
You can use this greeting in all situations, no matter if you plan to meet the person again or not. It can be used in formal and informal situations.
До свидания. Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say "see you soon"? До скорого. До скорого. And how Sasha says good night? Спокойной ночи. Спокойной ночи. Do you remember how Ben says good night? Доброй ночи. Доброй ночи. Do you remember how to say see you? До встречи. До встречи. And how to say bye? Пока. Пока. Do you remember how to say see you bye? До встречи. Пока. До встречи. Пока.
Let's practice. Imagine you're Mark Lee, and you're talking with Rosa Reznikova. Respond by saying good night. Literally, have a restful night. Ready?
До встречи. Пока.
Спокойной ночи.
Listen again and repeat.
Спокойной ночи. Спокойной ночи.
Let's try another. Imagine you're Sasha Lee, and you're finishing class. Respond by saying bye. Ready?
Пока. Пока.
Listen again and repeat.
Пока. Пока.
Let's try one more. Imagine you're Ben Lee, and you're finishing coffee with your friend, Natalia. Respond by saying, see you. Ready?
До скорого.
До встречи.
Listen again and repeat.
До встречи. До встречи.
This is the end of this lesson.
Now, here's what you can do to cement this conversation in your head. Review the conversation with our dialogue tool and lesson transcripts. Study the key words and phrases with our spaced repetition flashcards. Review the key grammar and cultural tips inside the lesson notes. And test yourself with our assessment tests. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to access our Can-Do course.
Now you know how to use parting greetings. That's all there is to it. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.